hold it. You can't just stroll in here uninvited, and how did you even find this place anyway?
Salutations! I don't believe I've seen any newcomers to the camp in quite a while. Have you come to take a look at my marvelous friends?
Going to whine at me again about the portal? Or are you willing to work this time? You've helped us out, travelers, and I thank you for that. I've been hoping to put off telling you the details of this, but since you've helped us, you deserve to know.
I shall lead the way. Fall in behind me.
Ah, I see you have the part. A bit worse for wear, perhaps, but it was designed to work under high-stress environments anyway. So, a Megaraptor's gut. Anyway. What do you have there? Are those bones?
I just received a coded message from Dahl. It seems the portal is working once more, thanks to you, but not to the saboteur. I cannot stand this. If it was planned for me to be fooled in such a fashion, but whoever the saboteur is, I will set them straight. Agreed, and we shall use that fact against them now. Dahl told me as well that he gave you a toxin sample from the blood of the poisoned artificer. It is regrettable that is our only lead, but we must follow it. You must take this distillation to someone who knows about poisons and have them examine it. It is our clearest lead to the location of the saboteur. Anyone unsavory should serve. Likely that tiefling harlot Vidinia should have at least a glimmer of knowledge about such things. Do what you must. Learn of the poison, then the saboteur, and handle things from there. Contact me when it is done.
Hello again, travelers. What can I do for you? I have heard the lands of Samarak are full of great lizard-like beasts called dinosaurs. Similar to dragons, but not as intelligent, but still dangerous. I cannot help but wonder what a creature like that must taste like. If you were to acquire me some meat from one of those dinosaurs, I would be most grateful. It would be a helpful thing for a traveler to know if such beasts were succulent fare, wouldn't you say? Only in the tragedy of their use, and to give them a wide berth, I fear. But Samagol has some sneaky types in all this brightness, too. Certainly you can find someone who knows more than I about it. Is there anything else you wish to speak of, friends? Tales and questions and things of that nature?
What do you want?
Hello there, little bird. Ringing back to me, are you? Goodbye, my little pigeon.
took you long enough to get here.
Show them your steel! Attack!
Hello again, travelers. What can I do for you? Most excellent. Tell me all about it, and I shall take notes. Dangerous. With proper warning, potentially a great draw to the curious. A tale of evil brought to its end, tracked to a corner and defeated in combat. That always draws a crowd. Ah, I think you're beginning to get the hang of this traveling thing I believe. Wonderful to hear. Was there any other location you wish to share? No. Oh, that's a shame. Maybe later on, then. What else can I help you with?
I presume you have been tracking the saboteur. Have you met with much luck? What? How can that... How do you know? Gods and demons, if anyone followed you, if anyone should discover this, or suspect we have any connection, hells! We are all of us in grave danger. Even in death, the saboteur can strike.
My lady, beware. A guard approaches.
Yes, thank you, Master Volo. Captain Dajos, we meet again. What brings you to this mercantile house today?
An order from the council. It seems you've had rather troubling luck with your employees of late. I hear reports that one of them sabotaged your ship and might have had dealings with the Yuan-Ti.
That employee was summarily dismissed shortly after the shipwreck. I filed the paperwork with the Mercantile Affairs Committee. And if you should insinuate that I and my company have anything to do with the snake folk...
Your authority over me is no longer recognized, Sasani. In fact, by order of the council, you are to leave Samargol immediately while this matter is investigated, and care of your merchant company is to be remanded to your highest-ranking inferior. In this case, the resident Osi Chaluka.
No, Lady Sasani,
Osi, be at ease. I should be glad to have you run the company in my temporary absence.
Very well. The council expects to see you gone by sunset tomorrow, Sasani, or you'll be considered guilty and be put to the sword. Good day.
Fine. Then I shall not wait for the Northern Hub's reply to my missive. We shall use the portal of the gnomes. It is time I examined our operations at Crossroad Keep personally.
Sasani, you must reconsider. Could we not relocate to Rossatan for the time being instead? The council can be reasoned with. If we leave the country, they could interpret that as guilt, and we shall be as good as dead.
I understand, Zechira, but there is no chance that the council will even listen to us. They already dislike how much trade we control in this city to begin with. Osi is more than capable of managing this place on his own.
I thank you, my lady. I shall do my best to keep things running with the utmost smoothness and efficiency.
Nasirin, Volo, and myself shall depart for the portal at once, under the guise of a routine trade meeting in Taruan. You, on the other hand, should use more caution on your approach. We shall meet you in Crossroad Keep when you arrive.
Take care in the north, my friends. The Sword Coast has become a base and lawless place in the wake of the Shadow. I would not return, but that the Lady Sasani has requested it of me, and I am powerless to resist the demands of a beautiful woman.